An American journalist had in the front page of the Bahamian newspaper that the police force was one of the most corrupt institutions in the Bahamas, and boy, we had many. And we're not paying attention when so far we have 126, and the police would never say murder, they would say homicide. See, murder sound too dangerous, too harsh. Murderer! They want to speak like them bisexual fellas. We got a bunch of them in Dundastan, and they don't want to say murder, they want to say homicide, like homosexual. Ain't no homicide, it's murder. 126. We got in for the record, if not surpass the record. But I say a long time. We had a guy that came from Nassau, used to be a policeman. And believe it or not, I got a lot of police friends. There's a lot of good police, But there's some rotten apples, like Valentino Gay, that had millions of kilos of cocaine in Crooked Island. And he's probably still on the police force. The pilots are in jail. And both of them, Colombians, pilots, say, you're locking me up, but Valentino Gay, is he coke? Our instruction is to land the cocaine on Crooked Island with a crooked police in charge of Crooked Island, Valentino Gay, that got transferred from Abaco to Crooked Island because of crimes against Kai Mills. That's the crook that locked me up and come in the cell with me and said he sent me the foxhole the next day because I did a video of him accepting bribe money. Valentino gave them, the force will never be good as long as people like Valentino Gay and that other crook down there that shot the guy, shot CJ 13, 14, 15 times while he was on the ground. You're not a police. If somebody is running from you, has no gun, you shot him and he's on the ground, and then you stood over him and you put 13 to 14 more bullets in him, you are a murderer. But you know what they'll say? That's a homicide. And only way the police got away because they had them no good people from Abaco that they handpicked that was police friendly, and they put them on the jury. Bunch of corruption in Abaco. And I was in that court. And the magistrate said to the only journalist in the court, Pastor, do you have any recording advice on you? If you record anything of this video that we're going to show the jury, I'm going to hold you in contempt. So I wondered why the magistrate is threatening Radio Abaco before the tape was played. And boy, I see why. Because if that tape would have got on the streets of Abaco, that police wouldn't have had a chance to go to somewhere else in the Bahamas and assault young women. They're so damning, the evidence. And the police standing over a young man from Abaco and reloading and offloading in his body 13 to 15 times. And he's still a policeman. It is evident that whoever is in charge of those ankle bracelets, the monitors, I don't know if the police is in charge or whether they has put that into somebody's private hand. Somebody is working the monitoring by contractual basis. by all admission, somebody that is monitoring the ankle bracelet is a crook. Why is it everybody, 1 in 3 people that got killed, have an ankle bracelet on? Because the person who is monitoring them know exactly how to tell their boys where they are. And it is evident in Camp Road. How many get killed one time? That was a history of police corruption. Bring the FBI in. Bring Scotland Yard in. Don't bring no Nassau police and them Freeport police in. And investigate what happened after the 6th individual in one car left the police station in Camp Road, on their Camp Road. They got as far as the traffic light. And there's more than one corrupt cop, you know. That was a police suicide cop kill. They killed everybody, shooting on all sides. And then the police came out to ease the public by saying that they know who killed him. Maybe it went over me, but I didn't know that it captured anybody. The police have to know who killed him because it's one of them. You need to start within the police station that knew when they were going to be released. They knew what street they were coming down because they already orchestrated it. Big corruption, big corruption. Most of the crime here, I see right there by the Union Jack dock, Marsh Harbor. All the Haitian boat, they make it so obvious. They got 4 to 5 50-gallon drums on the back of the boat. They disappear for a week, come back, disappear. They've been doing that for over a year and got the whole dock blocked up. Now the boats are sinking all over Marsh Harbor. Where's the good police? Where's the Royal Bahamas Defense Force? Where's immigration? This is at the only dock in Marsh Harbor. You got them 2 Campbells up there. I just robbed one yesterday. 2 Campbells in charge of the port. And 1 sailboat blocking the whole dock for 3 months. And they can't loose the rope. They can't buy an anchor and anchor it offshore because when they came to use the dock, they have to ask permission. So if no permission is granted, you have no legal ground to stand on to have the whole of Marsh Harbor dock block up for 3 months. And the people in charge ain't got enough sense to do their job. Crime and corruption is killing the Bahamas. I just want to remind all crooks that we have this fella, Berkman Freed. God, if he'd go to America, the Bahamas, the float so high, the amount of names he would have called of crooked deals in the Bahamas. But I hope he doesn't disappear, hang himself. Y'all in Nassau, if that Berkman Freed boy die, some rockets gonna hit Nassau. Y'all better make sure that he stays alive to tell the world about the crooks in the Bahamas. My Jesus, I'd be so ashamed sometime, but I can leave that. $8 billion, and he spent the last 2 nights in Fox Hill. Where's the other people that were around him? Shouldn't they also be in Fox Hill? Time will tell. Kai is watching. The world is watching.